Hello world! We are back from Zelda.
Kinda.
Yeah.
We're actually not done.
We're not done. It's a big game. But we both completed it now. What's your favorite part of the game so far?
What is that sound? What? I'm sorry if it's a bit noisy, but there's something happening outside.
Yeah.
Okay, the best part of the game, I think it was when you get out of the Great Plateau, and it just, here's the world. Please explore it. And you don't really know where to go. You have a hint that you should go to this town and do this, but you can run in the opposite direction and just
do
something else.
It's kind of hard in the beginning too. You have so little life, and everything you do
everything
will kill
just
you.
breaks.
You're like, what's over here? Oh, it's a laser. Oh my god! Oh, this rock is moving.
I hate those rocks.
Yeah.
Seriously. I always tend to break my sledgehammer or whatever, so I had to blow them up.
Yeah.
That is my favorite thing about this game. Unlimited bombs. Seriously,
Oh,
I use bombs for everything. I'm not even kidding.
I had a friend over once, and I was going to fish, and he like, just jump into the pond. I was like, bomb, and everything was just upside down.
Yeah.
Collecting.
You can do that if you electrify the water too. Every fish does it. Whoop.
That's cool.
Those are such nice details.
Yeah.
I think that is one of my favorite things. I mean, the physics aren't perfect, but all those small details.
Well, it's kind of perfect actually. There's not much. In other games, physics are kind of wonky, and there's
it's
lot
really
of
good.
times.
But it's like if something catches on fire, then you can put it away and it stops being on fire.
Oh, you mean that? Right?
And stuff like that. But that is just nice game mechanics. That they would be annoying if it was too
I think
realistic.
they had a lot of time. Each person and department, whatever they were doing, animations for bokoblins or just weather things.
Wildlife for the dude from America. You saw about that?
Yeah. Everyone got so much time to implement everything they want into each part of the game.
It's really well made. Like seriously, I never played an open world game from launch day with so few bugs.
Yeah.
I'm serious here.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's really well made. Great job, Nintendo.
Great job.
It's one of the best Zeldas I ever played, and the feeling while you played it was so good. It's really a new world that you explore. It's green fields and everything you want. It's whew.
In relation to other Zelda games, what do you think is lacking?
Yeah, we talked about it a bit before. No, wait, we did it before. Yeah. It's about
Temples.
Yeah, I know. I just can't get it out in words. Yeah, before Zelda games had a bit like they had this progression where you got an item and puzzles based around those items.
Yeah, all Zelda games are kind of like, oh, here's a story, here's a temple, halfway in the temple you find an item, rest of the temple depends on this item's game mechanic.
Yeah,
and
they built the puzzles around that, so you could always expect that they would advance that.
Yeah.
This game is just, there's not a lot of that, because you have everything at all times.
Yeah, all the set like items, actually abilities that you get them in the beginning.
Yeah.
It's like the first things.
So you don't do a lot of new stuff.
No, it's not this progression.
There's a lot of puzzles and things you need to work out and side quests. You need to solve those actually, but you never get anything new to the mix now and then.
No, I think it's interesting to have abilities. We've seen some of that in earlier Zelda games like Ocarina of Time, but having set abilities that you can use at any time instead of items, I kind of like that. It's very un-Zelda, but
they announced they're gonna make more open world Zeldas.
Yeah.
So they
said that future Zelda games will most likely be open world.
Yeah.
Or open air, as they call it.
So they could add these new old mechanics into the open air game.
Yeah, I would love to see a more open world, open air Zelda with some of the old game mechanics. Because I miss the temples actually.
Yeah, more specific items.
Yeah. More deep, interesting, nicely designed temples.
Yeah.
Because you get really sick of the design of the shrines. I'm sorry.
Yeah, there's a lot of loading.
I still think they're fun, but they all look the same.
Yeah, and also the loading times. You go to a shrine, you load into the shrine, you load out of the shrine. If you're hunting them down fast, it gets boring.
Yeah, I know. That is my phone break time.
Yeah. So
I also miss music actually. I love the like ambient theme music-ish, but I miss some memorable tunes.
I don't know. I think I thought the game had a lot of tunes in it, but a lot of people are complaining about that.
I wish some more of the music, but it really fits the theme and aesthetic of the game, so I shouldn't complain. It's just that it's Zelda.
Yeah, a lot of my friends said that they want more grand music, and
I think we're so spoiled with good music in such a series. So.
yeah, I want to say that the best song was the Kokir one. I mean, the Dance Forest one.
Yeah.
Kokir. There's no Kokir in the game.
Well, there is one very memorable tune from the game. It's the Guardian music.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, I've never been so afraid of a piano before.
It's like crippling up your...
Yeah, it feels like there's spiders all over you.
Yeah. And... yeah, that's the thing. Piano. That's where the main instrument for this game.
Yeah.
So all the music is piano based.
I think the old sound could be a... You know, the... Hoo.
Mm.
I always thought it was something like, should I see something, or is this a hint, and then it's
yeah,
like, it's a part of the music.
I actually got stuck on that. I was on top of a mountain around the Zora people, and there was just a forest, kind of a couple of trees, and
yeah.
I started hearing that. I was like, this is way too loud. There must be something here.
I think it's as soon as you're around trees and like a forest thing, it starts.
So after 40 minutes, I was like, no, there's nothing here.
I checked everything.
I wasted my time. Do you have anything more to say about Zelda?
I think we have a lot more to say about it.
Yeah. Breath of the Wild is good. You should play it. Even if you watched a ton of videos on it, it's so cozy to just run around, explore stuff.
Yeah, everyone seems to have a very own experience too. Because we're both completionists, so
yeah.
obviously we took a long time looking through stuff before.
Yeah, but I, on the other hand, completed the story first.
Yeah.
And then looked around, and she looked around first.
Yeah, I took a lot of time going from area to area and just explore, see, oh, what's this? Is this a side quest? And I finally beat Ganon after like, I know, almost 80 hours.
Yeah. So you can play this game kind of how you want to, actually. And it's really cozy.
It's really cozy. It's full of memorable and nice characters, to be honest.
Yeah.
And dragons.
So, yeah, if you haven't played it, you shouldn't be subscribing on us, because this is a gaming channel.
Come on.
Of course. So, you're only here to hear our opinions.
Yeah.
And we did share them. So, we love you guys.
Thank you. Also, one more question. Top waifus.
Oh! This is the most important topic.
This is the most important part.
Top waifus. Breath of the Wild edition.
I think like all our gaming segments should have a waifu segment.
So, my top waifu, I can start, is Zelda. I'm sorry, it's kind of plain choice, but she has the greatest butt of all time in this game. It's so shiny, and it's so round, and it kind of have angles that shows it off, so that has to be intentional.
It's a Japanese game.
Yeah.
Even for being Zelda.
I can't forgive them, because there were some great shots in there.
I'd forgive them too. I don't think it's anything you really notice if you don't focus on it.
Oh, maybe that, but
Definitely that.
Guilty as charged. And what's your top 5?
I kind of had to say Pura.
Ah.
The one who looks like a small girl. Mostly because when Breath of the Wild was released, I got a message from seriously 3 different people. And they're like, oh, it's you.
Ah. Yeah,
it's like,
she resembles you.
Okay.
Another one I like is Paya.
Paya is my second top waifu too.
Yeah.
She's amazing.
She's so cute, and she has her diary, and she has her special dialogue with Link.
Yeah, and she's so shy.
Yeah,
oh.
It's cool.
It's really cute. Have you tried walking up to her without clothes on?
No.
You get a different time.
There's actually some more dialogue if you complete certain quests as well.
I know.
So there's cool stuff there.
Okay, third waifu.
Third waifu. Mifa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same for me too.
Yeah, so...
Sorry, Zelda, but...
Mifa is...
I will forever be a Tetra person.
So, can I get those Root of Stones ready for the engagement? So, that's us. That's all we had for Breath of the Wild.
If you have any questions and stuff, we might answer them.
Yeah, best farm for scales or something.
I know the best place for arrows.
just throw it in the description. We might help you out. Because we the pros.
Yeah, we just play a lot of games.
Yeah. So we're gonna make more videos. So stay tuned. Hit subscribe button.
And the bell button.
Like us. Like our video. We like you.
We love you guys.
Bye bye.
Thank you!